keeping the door open. Governor Larry Hogan says Maryland will continue to welcome refugees.
This announcement comes after President Trump issued an executive order in September that allowed states to block refugees.
And WJZ is live tonight. Stetson Miller explains what this means for our state. Stetson.
Rick and Nicole, good evening. The governor sent a letter to the Trump administration on Monday in response to that executive order. He wrote that Maryland will continue to accept refugees as long as they are legally allowed in the country. Maryland's doors will continue to stay open to refugees. In a letter sent by Governor Larry Hogan to Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on Monday, Hogan wrote that the state is willing to accept people who are legally seeking refugee status and those that have been properly vetted. The decision came 3 weeks before the deadline for President Trump's refugee executive order.
No refugees will be resettled in any city or any state without the express written consent of that city or that state.
So far, over 30 governors have agreed to allow refugees in their states. Local refugee advocates say this is a win for Maryland.
It sends a message to all Marylanders that our state is a state that is open to providing a compassionate, safe space for individuals who are fleeing poverty-stricken regions of the world.
This year, the president has capped the number of refugees who can legally enter the U.S. at 18,000. That's the lowest since the refugee resettlement program was first started.
I have reduced refugee resettlement by 85%.
The resettlement program has helped many escape war and poverty, like Asma Taher's family. She was born in Utah after her mother fled a Kenyan refugee camp in 1998.
I would say Utah is the best thing that happened to our family because since we resettled here, we had countless of opportunities.
And this executive order also applies to cities, and Mayor Jack Young has also announced that Baltimore will continue taking in refugees. Live in Mount Vernon, Stetson Miller for WJZ.